Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right, man. Another beautiful day. Thank you all. I love you all. Let's continue to surge powerfully forward in peace, love, respect, building the worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Man, thank you all. I have but one question for you all. As I remind you, please, let's continue to build the movement. Please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell. Very important these days. Man, tell everybody you know, even tell some folks you don't know. Please, let's continue surging powerfully forward in our high vibrational frequency paradigm. Man, this is truly another beautiful day. And I'm grateful. I got one glaring question. I just need to ask you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? What you talking about, Big King? Can we feel it? Can you feel it? What I'm referring to are the changes in the very electromagnetic grids of this planet, which most certainly affects every inhabitant, every being on this planet, right? This is a question that probably best solicits an answer from those among us who are very sensitive, right? And when I mean sensitive, I don't mean oh you and your feelings and all that. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about sensitive to the subtle energies, right? And often we're referring to the electromagnetic energies of this planet, right? And how we interact with the actual electromagnetic grids of the planet, how our biospheres, right, um, interact with the electromagnetic grids of the planet, right? Folks, if you don't know, just do a little free thinking research. You know, scientists have most certainly been studying uh, the sun, studying changes to our solar system. All of these are essentially symptoms of, well, I don't know if symptoms is the right word, but these are factors, right, in the changing that we are going through in this part of the galaxy. Remember, I always refer to the fact that our solar system is in this new area of the galaxy with so many new and transformative energies, right? Um, so that's what we're dealing with right now. And, you know, that's fine. We're going to, along with that, we're going to experience many changes. Um, and my question is, can you feel it, huh? Are you one who is sensitive to subtle energies, right? Um, that is one of the big changes in humanity's evolution, right? Particularly in these recent years, we are and even documenting how we're, in many instances, becoming much more sensitive to the subtle energies, right? Uh, and a lot of what we are being exposed to in this area of the galaxy does come in the form of very subtle energies. But that does not mean that these subtle energies are not powerful and transformative in their own right, right? But again, I ask the question, can you feel it, right? Um, I know that personally I feel it. right? It can show up in a multitude of different ways. Um, I've talked to people who have experienced sort of a loss of comfortability, or um, what's the word I'm looking for? The words I'm looking for, a uneasiness, right? In terms of our center of gravity, even sometimes, where, one could feel dizzy or disoriented from time to time. There are times where changes in the energies on the planet does affect us in these profound ways, right? Um, Literally, physically, there are times where we need to sort of reground. Um, those of you who know about grounding to Gaia, uh, utilizing your Earth Star chakra at the bottom of your 2 feet, right? Right where you connect up with Gaia. Um, those of you who know about that know that certainly that's one of the areas, one of the ways that you can actually physically feel the electromagnetic changes on the planet is when you connect right up. You get barefoot, get out in the grass, and connect up with the planet. Um, and then you feel it. True indeed. So we are most certainly on the planet in a state of flux, right? Or in a transformative state, right? Humanity is coming out of the preponderance of low vibrational frequency energy fields, right? And you are now seeing us establish, adjust to, get comfortable in, and proliferate more high vibrational energy fields, right? And we do that with the way that our electromagnetic biosphere interacts with different areas of the planet. Folks, the planet is not just a big rock. Again, I tell you that this beautiful planet, this new earth, is actually Gaia's physical expression, right? The same way your physical body is your soul's or your spirit's uh, physical expression, right? The same thing is true of Gaia and this beautiful planet. So know that Gaia does intricately interact with you individually and humanity as a whole collectively, right? So our biosphere, remember I told you folks, each individual human being is extremely powerful, right? When we go into a certain area, our biosphere, our electromagnetic field extending out, you know, 8 meters or so, depending on the individual, um, is a very powerful field that interacts with